In this section of the training, we will discuss the camera management menu. When the camera settings menu is opened, you are brought to the camera configuration menu. Please note that the cameras have already been loaded with software that connects automatically to the NVR. Therefore, much of this menu does not apply. If you would like to live view the cameras, simply click the play option next to the cameras. The next option in the camera management menu is the on-screen display configuration menu. The camera field lets you select which camera you want to configure. The camera name lets you change what the camera displays on the bottom right-hand side of the live view. The checkboxes on the right-hand side toggle on and off the display on the live view. Next is the date and time format options. The display mode lets you select how you would like the text to appear in the live view. The image configuration menu lets you change the overall picture settings of your camera, such as brightness, contrast, saturation, and hue. The PTZ configuration menu is not accessible because the cameras supplied with this unit are not PTZ. The motion configuration menu lets you change how the camera detects motion. Camera selects what camera you would like to configure. The Enable Motion checkbox turns on and off the motion settings of the camera. This is enabled by default and must be enabled for the NVR to record on motion. The Handling Settings menu lets you configure what you would like the camera to do once motion has been detected. The first option in this menu is Trigger Channel. This could be useful if you would like different cameras to record regardless of which one has actually detected the motion. Arming Schedule is used if you would like to enable motion detection during certain periods. This is separate from the motion schedule in the recording menu. Handling lets you select what actions you would like the camera to take once motion has been detected, such as go full screen or sound an audible alarm. The sensitivity selector lets you select how susceptible to motion you would like the camera to be. The full screen and clear buttons will enable you to disable full screen motion detection. If you would like to define a particular area to detect motion on, you can do so by clearing the current grid and clicking and dragging on where you would like the motion to occur. As you can see, a green box will appear covering the area which has been selected. Once you let go of the mouse, a red grid appears indicating where in the image the camera will look for motion. The Apply button will save these settings to the NVR. The Privacy Mask configuration menu allows you to block parts of the image that you don't want others to see. I will demonstrate how this works. First, let's enable the Privacy Mask. And then click and drag it to create a box over an object you don't want others to see. Let's go ahead and click Apply. And now once we go back to the live view of the camera, you'll see that there is a black box over this area that we have selected. Now, if we go back into the playback menu, you will see the same black box covering the area that we have selected. To remove this black box, go back into the Privacy Mask and select Clear Zone or Clear All if you have multiple zones in place. Click Apply to confirm these settings. The Tamper-Proof configuration menu allows you to configure what the camera should do if it detects that it's being tampered with. As you can see, there is a black box covering most of the screen. If a single object takes up this much space in the live view, for instance a piece of black cloth is covered over the camera, the NVR will automatically consider this an attempt to tamper with the camera and can either sound an alarm, send an email, or any of the following options that can be configured in the Handling menu. The video loss configuration menu lets you select what the NVR should do if it loses connection with the camera, such as send an email, sound an alarm, or anything else that may be configured in the handling menu. This concludes this section of the training.